Welcome to an introduction to Vet Cruiser's Nomad Cruising. Are you an organized, detail-oriented traveler? Do you check maps to find the best route? Make your hotel reservations well in advance. Pre-book attractions, shows, events for specific dates and times. Do you set your schedule and stick to it? If so, a Nomad Cruise is not for you. However, if you are more of a free spirit, an adventurous, flexible traveler, open to new experiences, where the journey is more important than the destination, then a Nomad Cruise, exploring the less traveled parts of the country with all of its eccentricities, where unplanned diversions only enhance the experience, that a Nomad Cruise may be for you. A Nomad Cruise is a road trip with no set destination or duration. Simply pick a direction and you're ready to go. To start your adventure using mapping software, pick a destination about 4 to 5 hours away. Select an address or point of interest along the way to set your GPS for directions. This could be a hotel where you may want to make a reservation, a restaurant, an attraction, but any address will do. Set the GPS to avoid highways, toll roads, and unpaved roads if that option is available. When going into a larger city, you may want to turn off avoid highways as you get close to the city to avoid back streets and a more direct route to your location. Let the GPS take you where it may. Enjoy the scenery, the attractions, stop for coffee or lunch along the way as your 4 to 5 hour ETA turns into a full day's adventure. Be it on a motorcycle, the family roadster, a Corvette, this is a great way to see the less traveled part of the country. Depending on your location and attractions, you may want to stay a day or two before moving on, depending on your Nomad Cruise, which may be anything from a few days to a few weeks, based on your time and budget. Our Vet Cruiser's Nomad Cruising West series covers the 29 days we were on our tour. In some cases, we stayed a few days at one location, so there are 21 videos in the series, one for each stop. Each video highlights the area's scenery, attractions, and the events we encountered on our journey. Hopefully this will provide you with a glimpse of the area for your own Nomad Cruise. We hope you find the videos helpful in planning your own trip, so check out our first video with our stop in Frankenmuth, Michigan, during Bavarian days. A warning to Canadian cruisers. Over the years, we have taken several Nomad cruises throughout the U.S., enjoying the amazing sights, attractions, and meeting some really great people along the way. Unfortunately, a Nomad Cruise road trip through the U.S. is, for now, not recommended for Canadian Nomad cruisers. Due to changes in U.S. border restrictions for non-Nexus cruisers, stays of 30 days or more will require registration with your picture and fingerprints taken by U.S. Customs and Border Security, and there may be a fee. You may also need to provide details of your stay, including hotel reservations. Since the Nomad Cruise has no set destination or duration, you may not be allowed entry into the U.S. And while the majority of our American neighbors will welcome you, there have been multiple reports of harassment and even a few cases of vandalism of vehicles with Canadian plates. As such, we do not recommend Canadians include U.S. destinations in their Nomad Cruise. Hopefully conditions will return to a more normal condition and we can again spend some time with our U.S. friends and neighbors. There's no such restrictions for U.S. Nomad Cruises coming to Canada. Do feel free to include Canadian destinations in your Nomad Cruise. Enjoy the many attractions Canada has to offer and get to meet some really great Canadians along the way.